Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So Indiana's offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start. Kirk, so much for this offense and his whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today. The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Quick throw to the left. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Running it back, it's Morgan. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. So Michigan's offense gets their first crack now. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Back to pass. It's Warren. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. Offense facing 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. On the return, it's Morgan. And the returner will be brought down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And it's a bunch formation. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Good enough for a first down.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Tackle on the play at the 15-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down quick. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Michigan 7, Indiana 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They call the draw play here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
He's sacked at the 24-yard line. Brings up third down.
Third down play for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
Fourth down.
The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away.
On to kick it away.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Picks up 6. Second down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Tackle made after just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 41-yard line. On your feet, defense. It's third down.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Indiana, 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. And now the running back's got it again. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
Here comes a handoff. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Pickup of 2. First down for the offense.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Lets it go. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Second down coming up.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 14, Indiana 0.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Set to kick this one away.
They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Grab down the middle. It's Portland. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the Hoosiers will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Will hand it off. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
It's second down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
The Wolverines will have to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. Punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 15. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Dropping back, it's Rourke. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. On 1st down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle, it's Morris. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's 3rd down and long. Evan hates to waste this great field position. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle, but 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Michigan 41, Indiana 0.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Rourke. Makes a quick catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Picks up 9. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That run moves the ball across the 35.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Wolverines keep the football on the move. They're going to run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
On your feet, Hoosier fans, it's 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air. It's Warren. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Oh, here comes the reverse. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Indiana 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Kick it off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
First and 10.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. It's caught. Room up for the first down to the 37.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, nearly picked off on a dangerous pass attempt there. Couldn't quite bring it in, but it brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Grab down the middle. It's Price. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Second down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up a third down play.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? He's running out of time here. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Bringing it back, it's Morgan. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
To the tight end. Picks up 4. Brings up second down.
Pass caught, second down now. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he's got it again. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Gain of 4. Second down coming up.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
On your feet, Hoosier fans, it's third down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on third down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Number
The
19.
Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw. It's Rourke. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Barker. And the game will pick up the 1st down. Tackled at the 22. How about that 4th down call? They got the defense to bite on the fake there.
How about that? Defense kind of surprising me. They're zeroed in on the run game, and they get out of position with the play call, the play action. Offensive coordinator rolls the dice there a little bit, but does give the quarterback time to throw, and he's able to make a really good read and accurate throw for that 1st down.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Caught on the outside. It's Price. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At the 26-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking to throw it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Cross. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Hoosiers will try to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Off target and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, Offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it for a big gain. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 32. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Hoosiers looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got some room. Can he get there? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker on for the extra point.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Indiana 7.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. It looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. To throw, it's Warren. Running out of time in the pocket. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throwing for his running back. And this pass is on target. Caught. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Portman. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Rourke. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. Now this is the 8th play on this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Rourke. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. 1st down here for this offense. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loss of 1. Brings up